Another thing they would consider after the first three that I've listed is the security of that location. What has been the security history, the security report of that? Because, you know, they say when we had issues of Ikorodu,
exactly, that
what was their name? Ikorodu boys.
Bado. It still affects Ikorodu market down to today.
Many people left their property owners, to go elsewhere and rent properties. Not to even talk of people that rented properties there. So imagine someone rented a property and still has 9 months for the due date. Will you say, landlord, please return my money to me? You can't say that. It's not liable. That is a force majeure.
Yeah.
You know, and that is beyond the control of either of you, and then as a result, that happens. So you consider for me, so far, Lekki has not witnessed any major security crisis. Even with Epe. Epe is one of the most peaceful places
in Lagos
that I know.
Yeah, because this is a place we go almost every time.
Yes, we go there every time, and then of course in our work, from time to time, we begin to pick history, because it's also part of our work. You can't be a seasoned realtor in Nigeria or anywhere else, and then, especially if you deal with land sales and you don't appreciate the place of history.
Yeah.
One of the things that will give you edge over or to help you serve your clients better is to have history of that place, history of the people, history of the family.
Yeah.
And most of the time you can't you wouldn't have learned family history without appreciating the history of that community
itself,
or in some cases even the village.
Yeah.
You understand? So security. Then another thing is government interest.
Yeah.
What's the government? So this is where people should appreciate that you need a realtor to invest in real estate anywhere in the world. You need a seasoned realtor, because you would have information. A seasoned realtor has information that you don't have about the future of a place.
Yeah.
Because also we work with people in government.
Exactly.
You understand? You have to parley them because you need information.
They have already shared with you some certain info.
Thank you. I see some of your videos and I understand that there's no way Abby would have gotten this. Abby explode without a give me Abby explode. So you need people that can tell you that, okay, see, a land of 2 million that seems very far today, sir, please buy it, because this is the plan of the government for so place in the next 10-15 years.
Yeah.
And at times, so the funny thing about government project and plan is that at times they come later, at times they come earlier.
Yeah.
You understand? It is as events unfold that government decide to say, okay, let us put this project in motion.
Exactly.
You understand? And so, as much as possible, you don't want to live in this place. If it is guaranteed that your investment is going to be secured, as you are buying cities, also go for the bushes.
That's very important.
Very important.
Because
eventually, you might be surprised that 15 years down the line, 20 years down the line, even the bush will now start performing better
than the city.
Much better than the city.
Okay, for example, let me give you a real life experience. Now, when we moved to around K2 around 2006, we left Sorrento around 2006. So our Arabic school, the headquarters was in Abijo GRA. Abijo town, not even the GRA, Abijo town. But Abijo GRA have been there as far back as 2006, during Tinubu's regime. Yeah. So we always go there for like 2 or 3 times a year for special occasions. Now, we're young then, now we're just like 9, 10, 11. We, the kids, we always enjoy going there because at least we're not at home, we can play ball, we can go to the stream and everything. But while we are going, while we are moving, we'll be complaining that, wow, this kind of journey is this one? We live the entire K2, Ajilogo and everything, we're now going to Abijoji. What are you going to come and do here now? So, it was pure bush then. Yeah. Now, that same Abijo right now, the GRA right now, the same place, Landmark, is selling a 3-bed apartment for 50 million.
Yeah.
And not to dispute K2, but there are some parts in K2 you can't sell a 3-bed for 50 million.
You can't.
So it's just to show you that by the way people move, the way urbanization move, the value of real estate in some location will just go exponential.
Yeah.
You won't even be able to do the calculation that from what figure to which figure. So it's highly important that you can keep your investment to Lekki phase 1, Ikate, fine, fantastic, buy the apartment there, do your short lets, or buy off plan there, buy and flip, you get. But you still can't ignore all this that is happening around Epe, that is happening around the Lekki, that is happening around Songotedo, because the urbanization that is going there, you still can't predict it. And that's exactly how some people missed out of Chevron, missed out of Oki.
Even the Lekki phase 1.
Even the Lekki phase 1, because they kept their gaze on mainland, Yaba, Surulere. So while Lekki phase 1 was there, 6 million, 8 million, they're like, no, it's swamp now. Before I will feel, before I will do this. But you see, anything that comes to land, particularly, don't always look at the extra cost that you have to do to add value to it, because that extra cost, trust me, it may not even come from your pocket. If I have a swamp in Lekki phase 1 today that is not sandfield, the least I will just remove from the price is maybe 20 million. Consider that, okay, maybe the person just maybe they are selling the one that is sandfield at 300 million. I can say, okay, let me do 270 or 260. But the land is still as valuable because it's still at that location.
Yeah.
So these are the very, very important thing. And I like the fact that you mentioned the accessibility. And one tip I always tell investor is, in Nigeria generally, any place that you want to buy a place where the road is under construction. That's the best time to buy, because as at that time, this crowd have not come.
Or before construction.
No, under construction. They don't put the banner there, Jare, they will not start. But the moment the big machine just position around that location, and that's why I've been telling a lot of people, they apply Turkey Road. They will soon start that road. They will soon start. They will soon start. Like there was the last time I was going to Ishi was I've already blocked that entrance, and they are redirecting people to move. So if you like yourself, anything along Epe Turkey Road, that is K2 Epe, is Shala, this is like almost your last chance to buy anything there, because the moment the road starts taking more shape, the value of those properties keep going up. So when you tell some people that buy social land in Epe 10 million, 10 million Epe, kilo shele, what's happened, blah, blah, blah. This land is still going to 15 million.
Yeah, it's
still going to 20 million. The cheapest that you can buy any location today is the price today.
Yeah,
because those prices are still going up more. That's just the fact.
Definitely.
So it's for you to invest in real estate, just like he has rightly advised, it's very important that you get someone that understands the local market. It's not even only Nigeria alone, it's about everywhere in the world that you want to buy property. You want to get someone, and that's why if you look at some of the biggest realtors in the US, for example, they grew up in that community. So they practically know every building with history. Yeah. And tell you that this was constructed so here, this was so person, so here. So you understand? So you want to get people that understand that particular local market, so that they can help to position you, because everything investment is about positioning.
Yeah.
You are simply being there based on what is happening there and based on what's coming there.
Yeah.
Once that thing that is coming arrive, you cash out.
Yeah.
It's just as simple as that.
It's always the case that the people that buy earlier are always rewarded by the people that buy later.
Definitely.
It's a given.
It's just as simple as that. So it's a matter of, will you be the ones that people will be coming to buy from, or you are the one that will be going to buy for people. That's one thing about real estate investment. And regardless of the economic situation, regardless of whatever the forex rate or forex exchange rate is, accommodation and real estate is a basic need. People will still need houses, people will still need land, and even is a emotional thing, because at some point in your life you feel like, no, I'm going to a stage where I should have a land on my own.
Yes.
Yet, so the market will still move.
Yeah.
Trust me. Regardless of everything that I've been happening for the past 1 month, I'm still selling land every month. People are still buying. So, and people will still continue to buy because there is demand for it. People want to achieve that dream that, me to have a property.
Yeah.
Me too, I own so thing. Me to have this particular investment. So it's very important. You can't underestimate investing in real estate. So now you know everything you need to look out for. Accessibility, what's the road network in that location like, the income class, like who are the people there, who are the people coming there,
Yeah.
who are the people building there. Then you also want to look at what's the next one after that?
The type of building,
the type of building that people are building there,
which you can't separate it from
the income class, because and that's one of the things.
Because take it for example, Alapere, you just
see the kind of houses,
terraces,
you get
2, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom terraces, they won't buy.
Yeah.
Because the demand here is for 2 bed, 3 bed.
Yeah.
1 bedroom self-contained.
Exactly.
So if you know what you are doing as an astute investor, you should know that you don't come to K2 or Alapere to invest, erect duplexes. Who will rent it from you?
Exactly.
So
it's very important. And that's one thing an investor explained to me. He explained it to me in the most basic term. He said, Rabiu, Lekki and Ikodu opened at the same time. Lekki opened when Fashola decided to do that Lekki Epe Expressway, opening the toll gate, turn it to 4 lane and everything. And at the same time was also when they did that Ikodu road, that from my 12 downward with the so he said the higher middle income class moved to Lekki, while the average income class moved to Ikodu, and that affected the price of real estate in the two locations, basically because of the class of people that moved to both locations. So that's why it's important when some certain properties or some certain estates are selling in some certain location at a particular price, and you're looking at it that Macarius for so price, you see me for so price, Itunu for so price. See, these people, they are carving out a niche
in the market
that market to attract basically. So because the people that are going to buy Macarius at Bogije are not the same person that will buy land in Bogije for 6 million or 7 million. They are going to build something entirely different. So it's very, very important to look at the type of building there after the income class, and then look at the security report of that location. Not just Lagos alone. A lot of different locations in Nigeria also have that different security reports. You want to look at how the security report have been there in the past maybe 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, particularly if it's a short-term investment that you are trying to do. You want to do a 2 or 3 years investment. Someone like me, I might not really bother about the security report because I want to live a land for like 15 years, 20 years. So I know that whatever the security report is like currently, within 10 years.
So people should take a cue from that. Because the longer you wait, the more you maximize.
The more money I make. So why people are avoiding that location, I want to go there. But I know that one government will come and solve that particular security issue that is there. And when that security issue is solved, people will move. So, and that's one thing about real estate. You want to buy a location, particularly where people are pulling out. You go in massively, you hold. Then whatever settled there, people coming back, they already come and meet you.
Provided the issue has nothing to do with government acquisition.
Exactly. As long as it doesn't have anything to do. And then government interest is absolutely important. You look at how value of property is going in Epe right now compared to Badagry. Despite the fact that both locations might look almost the same.
A quick one to give credence to that. Just when the announcement was made by the federal government, publicly, that okay, the approval has been granted Lagos State government for the airport. Most properties on that axis, the least increment was 50%. Some estates that were struggling to sell out sold out in 1 month or 2 months after, and some increased even by 100%.
100%. I can guarantee
100%. Just the announcement. So imagine the effect it will have on the prices when they break ground to start construction of the airport. One, then when they finish the airport. So the lot of time perspective has to do with the longer the duration of time you factor into your planning, the more you are able to produce results, enduring results. So it's important for people to look beyond this moment now and be able to factor the future into their investment.
So government interest in that particular location are also very, very key. Look at what the government is doing with the blue line, the blue rail line,
the red line,
the red line. A lot of people are already positioning. They're just there. Even the Lagos Ibadan Expressway that it passed through Abeokuta. Some companies are positioned around that rail line there. You understand? Because eventually the rail line will also carry cargo. So they're already positioning their businesses that as you are producing, you are using the rail line to carry cargo, and that rail line is eventually coming to CMS. and between CMS to Apapa is very close. So this a lot are happening based on government interest. I don't know where I was coming from recently, and then in the radio they was talking about the governor of Ogun State checking the works at Remo Airport.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that there was.
That's my hometown.
I didn't even know that there was an airport in Remo.
There is, and it's already started working.
I didn't even know.
I think May.
And a lot of people are positioned there, bought land.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So position themselves just.
So let
just
me say, land around that area jumped to 300% appreciation.
Can you imagine?
I'm telling you what I know. I'm from Imperial Remo. Ask people. You understand? So my family have land in those areas, so we know what happened.
Wow. So that's why based on the development timeline of Africa, basically, that's why the biggest profit that you can make in real estate is putting your money in African real estate, because it's a green area for development. A lot of locations don't have airports, a lot of locations don't have seaports, a lot of locations don't have rail line. So just imagine when all these locations start to have these things, real estate just jack up. So these are our advices, these are our guides, these are suggestions for you. And if you had anything to add to this, you have anything to ask questions about this, you know, it's not just Lagos alone. Ogun State, a lot of government interests are there too, around the southeast, around the south. The different governors at different states always come with their own agenda and with their own project. So you also want to key in and benefit from whatever the government interest that they are having in that particular location. So you can feel free to drop your review, feel free to drop your comment. And if you have been watching our videos, you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, trust me, this is another fantastic opportunity for you to do. Like I've been saying for a while, we are going to create membership, and eventually we are going to be having masterclass sessions. So in case you just watch 2 minutes and 3 minutes and the video stop, no Korabio, I've told you now. Subscribe so that you can watch and enjoy all this content with full privileges. That's what I really want you to do too. And if you enjoy this content, don't forget to give us a thumb like, share this content with your friends, because we want all these guides. Because what you guys have been accusing us a lot for is we Nigerians, we don't educate, we Nigerians, we don't guide you, and we have been doing that right now. We're trying to push more information out there, help to make these decisions and decision-making process easier for you, so that you don't take the wrong step. Because we believe that if you make smart decisions and you invest rightly, you want to invest more.
Yeah.
But if you invest and then you regret that particular investment,
not well educated,
then you are not going to invest again. So, and Nigeria need more investment.
Yeah. So
definitely we have to try as much as possible to equip you with all the tools that you need, so that you can invest rightly and you can invest more, because our economy needs your money, to be frank. It needs your money. So thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for having you here, Mr. John. I so much appreciate. So much appreciate.
Thank you for all you do for the real estate industry.
Wow. You know, we all are trying to just make it better in our own way, because that's actually the best way to make the country better, in our own small sphere of influence, making it better that way. And before you know it, everything also becomes better. So thanks everyone also for spending your time to watch our content, because if we come here and we do this fantastic content, if you guys don't watch it, it's pretty useless. So we appreciate you guys too. We appreciate your time, your encouragement, your support, and see you next time.